Please be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. In particular, I would like to welcome our graduates and to congratulate you all on your hard work and magnificent achievements during your time with us. The skills, knowledge, and experience that you have developed during your time with us, both inside and outside the lecture theatre, have given you a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of any obstacles that you may meet in the future. The balance that you have struck between life and study and the relationships that you have formed have made you the people that you are today. We are delighted to see so many friends, family members, and supporters here too. We thank you for the care and the encouragement that you have given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. You can be so proud of what they have achieved. I can assure you that myself and my colleagues across the University of Manchester are very proud indeed. 2024 marks the beginning of your next journey, but it is also a very important year in the journey of our university. This year we mark our bicentenary and 200 years of learning, innovation, research and community, of which you have all been an essential part. This is a very important time for us, a time to reflect on the past, just as you are now reflecting on your time here. Our history is one of education, innovation, global influence and change, of pioneers and pioneering discoveries. This year is an opportunity to celebrate not just the Nobel laureates and groundbreaking research, but every member of our community. The lecturers, tutors, researchers, librarians, caterers, cleaners, well-being staff, and student union representatives. The people that you've met and the experiences you've shared are as central to making the person you are today as the degree to which you will shortly hold in your hands. It's our people, as we say at Manchester, that make us who we are. It is likely that this drew you to Manchester along with the city itself. And as the UK's first industrial city, Manchester continues to lead the way today, whether through its advocacy for equality, its innate creativity, or the warmth and humour of its people. Our students are a huge part of the success of the city. Once you've lived in Manchester, you're also an honorary Mancunian for life. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make your mark on the future, both for yourselves and for the greater good of society and the environment. As the first university in the UK to set social responsibility as a core goal, we encourage all of our students to consider their place in the world and how they can stand out and make a difference, to make a contribution. And of course, we must not forget the strong supportive friendships and relationships that you have forged here, which I hope will sustain you and each other for many years to come. Throughout the course of your studies and life at Manchester, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to find success and to become the responsible leaders of tomorrow. We will be proudly watching all that you do. So as you reflect on your past and plan for the future, allow yourself to be inspired by the University of Manchester's motto, Cognitio Sapientio Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. During your studies, you all will, in your own way, have enriched and contributed to the University of Manchester as it exists today, 200 years on from its foundation. You have shaped the future of those who will follow in your footsteps. Today, then, is a hugely important milestone, and you should very much celebrate your success. But this is the beginning of a journey, and your association with Manchester is not the end. Our support for you continues to beyond today's celebrations. Our careers service will continue to offer you help and guidance over the next 2 years, and you can continue to make good use of our world-class libraries. When you leave here, you'll join the largest alumni community of any campus-based university in the UK. We're rightly proud to have over 500,000 graduates living and working in more than 119 countries around the world, all linking back to Manchester. As alumni, you can also help future students in so many ways, as ambassadors of the university, through student placements where you will work, and directly through employment, as well as your ongoing contribution to the university. As we look forward to our 3rd century as a university and all that it can bring, know that you are vital to our future. As Manchester graduates, your doors will always be open to us. I would now like to invite Professor Thomas Schmidt, who's head of School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, to address the ceremony. Thank you.
Vice President, colleagues, graduates, families and friends. I'm delighted to congratulate those of you graduating today on your success in obtaining your degree, and to be able to do so in such a wonderful setting as this Whitworth Hall. We hope that you found your time here intellectually and academically stimulating, because whatever else studying for a degree gives you, the experience should have been one where you found yourself both challenged and inspired. I want to express my enormous gratitude to colleagues in the departments for having provided you with that experience. For many of you, I have no doubt it will have transformed your lives, though you may not quite know that yet. I therefore ask you all to join me in thanking the teaching and support staff for all their efforts and dedication during your time here. This ceremony brings together students from several different disciplines within the school, but I want to take the opportunity to point out at least a few highlights from within that range. Many of you have completed a degree in some aspect of the study of language. What unites you all is an interest in different languages and the way these shapes people's use of the world. To try to impress upon you how important language studies is, for instance, stop for a moment and think about what humans could have achieved or not have achieved if they had not had language. It is not clear how we would even be able to think or think the way we do without language. Language is then central to what it means to be human. There is no doubt, therefore, that the degree programs you have studied are of phenomenal value to the world at large. All our degrees embrace the rich intellectual benefits of interdisciplinary study, and as the students graduating today from the Humanitarian and Conflict Response Institute demonstrate, our interdisciplinary work reaches well beyond the arts and humanities. The Institute collaborates with Save the Children, Médecins Sans Frontières, and others through research and joint programs such as the MSc in Global Health. At HCRI, we see many of our graduates trying to make a difference to the world, and many of you join us with that ambition. For instance, the commitment and passion of our graduating student cohort has manifested itself in volunteer activities and placements with non-government organizations around the world and locally in Manchester. These include MAG, UK Med, Manchester City of Sanctuary, and Inua Kike in Kenya. The Institute is incredibly proud of what you have done so far and curious about what you will do next. Religions and Theology is home to students of many faiths or none. This year, a year torn by conflict in the Middle East and elsewhere, has proven once again the need for graduates such as ours who are religiously literate. They are able to engage with belief systems, that most powerful of social forces, in an informed and effective manner. The importance of this aspect of our social responsibility is recognized, for example, by the BBC, with whom we created and launched a powerful online education resource this year. This joint project with the BBC, called Going Beyond Belief, addresses many contemporary religious issues in our fractured world, including the intersection of faith with race, gender, and politics. But whatever aspects of the arts and humanities you have studied, what arguably unites you is an interest in what makes us human, the creation of identity. Graduation is also a moment to celebrate individual distinguished achievement. Students this year have produced some truly outstanding work, and I am pleased to announce the following prizes. The Dean's Award for Achievement goes to the following: Maisie Vincent, Sarah Tunmore, Fintan Holland, Alicia Johnson, Isha Solanki, Maya Okorodudu, Cara Hilton, Eleanor Booterman, James McLean, Grace Carrier, Jamie Lee Carter, Lily Parsons, Jingwen Zhang, Yan Hao Li, and Imogen Smith. For student prizes in Religion and Theology department, congratulations are due to the following: Edie McGregor for the Philip Alexander Prize in Jewish Studies for the highest undergraduate grade in Jewish Studies; Arthur Chuk Tai for the Brandon Memorial Prize undergraduate for the best work in comparative religious studies; Maya Okorodudu for the undergraduate dissertation prize for religious studies; Luke Hankins for the Dastur Kuta Prize for best undergraduate dissertation in non-Western religious studies; Zachary Allen for the Religion and Social Responsibility Dissertation Prize for the best undergraduate dissertation that explores a social or ethical challenge at the intersections of religion and social responsibility; Kira Sharaz for the Bishop Lee Jr. Greek Testament Prize for the best examination results in New Testament Greek; and to Matthew Mace for the award of the Wellington Scholarship for Hellenistic Greek or Greek Testament Studies. On a slightly more mundane note, the school's web and social media officer has asked me to remind you to use #SaltGrad and #UMGraduation on Twitter and Instagram to show us what you've been up to today. After the ceremony, I invite you all to join colleagues and your fellow graduates for a reception in the celebrations marquee on Allen Gilbert Square, just outside on the lawn, where refreshments will be served. As you receive your diploma, you enter a new phase of your relationship with the University of Manchester. We very much hope that you will continue to be an active part of the extended community of alumni and supporters, to nurture an interest in the life of the university and the students who fill in your steps, to take pride in the collective achievements of this great and noble institution. The loyalty, support, and goodwill of our students are the foundation of our future. Please keep in touch with us and visit us when you are back at Manchester. We wholeheartedly wish you happiness and success in both life and work. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, David Edward Bell. Anna Buddy Thornton. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy and Religion with Professional Experience, with honours, Zara Al-Ansari. And in Philosophy and Religion with honours, Mohammed Al-Haji Mohammed. Rasheen Francesca Anya Atkinson. Grace Elizabeth Beckett. Samia Hussain. Edie Rose McGregor. Rachel Vasilescu. And in Religion and Anthropology with honours, Zachary Allen. Lara Palmley. Florence Lily Rogers. Diekalala Sami. And in Religions and Theology with honours, George Amos Popham Virgo. Maeve Young. And in Religions, Theology and Ethics with Professional Experience with honours, Maya Okorodudu. And in Religion, Theology and Ethics with honours, Mohammed Atotan Chugtai. Bethan Daisy Hayes. Tallulah Elizabeth Rose Livingston. Grace Skinner. Ellie Mae Vernal. Dua Yusuf. And in Theological Studies in Philosophy and Ethics with honours, Martha Busfield. Ruby Colville.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Zerling Bai, Silvia Terribile, Yang Wu, And for the degree of Master of Arts, Gender, Sexuality and Culture, Grace Ellen Shanahan. And in Intercultural Communication, Jingyang Liu. Siqi Zhang. And in Translation and Interpreting Studies, Katie Scarlett Page. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, English Language with Honors, Lucas Samuel Annison. Matthew Coleman. Nicholas James Collinson. Benjamin Jones. Daniel McPherson. Elizabeth Patterson. Cameron Philpott. Jack Pickard. Chloe Robson. Sarah May Tunmore. And in English Language and Cultures and Societies with Honors, Jamie Daniels. And in English Language and English Literature with Honors, Olivia Birmingham. Ellie Booth. Grace Elizabeth Carrier. Emily Lucy Chatham. Emma Colson. Danielle Dodman. Hitika Kishore Haryani. Ella Louise Johnston. Grace Kay. Asiya Mahmood. Eloise Christie North. Kira Rowland. Ella Sarah Turner. Phoebe Williams. Eve Woolley. And in English Language and French with honors, Cara Hilton. Emily Hurst. And in English Language and German with honors, Tara Yasmin Russell. And in English Language and Japanese with honors, Tanbir ul Islam. And in English Language and Spanish with honors, Yu Jie Ma. And in English language with French with honors, Amelia Tweedy. And in English language with linguistics with honors, Neve Clark. Mia Owen. Scarlett Peeling. And in linguistics with honors, Santiago Alonso Chao Principe. Oliver Darmon. Nurbanu Farizat Demir. Nadine El Morabi. Josie Elizabeth Evans. Eloise Georgia Huntington. Yu Tong Jiang. Claire Cow. Yan Hao Li. Caris McAdam. Lily Josephine Parsons. Anna Marie Ramsbottom. Isha Virendra Solanki. Yi Chao Wang. Georgina Jennifer Willoughby. Jingwen Zhang. And in linguistics and French with honors, Stella Rose Burns. Isabel Busby. Finton Holland. And in linguistics and German with honors, Thomas Edwards. Harriet May Smout. And in linguistics and Japanese with honors, Lucy Davison. Serena Amy Shui Jingo. And in linguistics and Russian with honors, James McLean. And in linguistics and social anthropology with honors, Lily Iris Gabriel Beasley. Carrie Ann Brennan. Yan Yin Lee. Rebecca O'Connor. And in linguistics and sociology with honors, Faye McGregor. Elizabeth Mary McGuire. Elizabeth Mercy. Tabitha, Tabitha Lucy Caitlin Strang. And in linguistics and Spanish with honors, Saskia Sophia Hoskins. Liang Cheng Li. And in linguistics with English language with honors, Olivia Bright. Tess Ford Delahanty. India Elisa Ellismere. Olesya Tatyachenko. Corinna Wood. And in linguistics with Spanish with honors, Alice Owen Roberts.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Rana Khalif. Phoebe Shamba. And for the degree of Master of Science, Global Health, Richard Losby. And in humanitarian practice, Wissam Mohammed Al-Fajiji. Nara Duarte Garrido. Florence Uzurio. And in international disaster management, Anne Margaret Bennett. Zhao-Ning Hua. Elvi Solita Siahan. Chi Wang. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Politics and Chinese with honors, Gian Mario Cosmai. Joseph Stoddard. And in Politics and East Asian Studies with honors, Julian Max George Sharp. Samuel Whitehead. Sing Hung Wong. And in politics and French with honors, Jasmine Burns. Yasmin Baleno Ile. Thomas Ronald Thorburn Irvine. Adriana Srisnova. And in politics and German with honors, Talia Rose Doyle. Elizabeth Jane Munson Smith. And in politics and Italian with honors, Marcus Antonio Berzola. Harry Warren. And in politics and Russian with honors, Gloria Mary Blurton. Sophia Brooke. And in politics and Spanish with honors, Ria Bernard Brown. Robert Croft. Rachel Miranda Devlin. Florence Eastley. Alice Leary. Albie Mayo. Annabelle Miller Blundell. Rebecca Pashley. Megan Singh. Jocelyn Elise Cyrils Pellegrim. And in Japanese with International Disaster Management and Humanitarian Response with honors, Daniel Liam Richards. Gemma Lucy Whitebread. And in Sociology and Spanish with honors, Kimsa Afzal Kausar. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Global Health with honors, Wendy Irogama Ode. Harmaine Shabazz. And in International Disaster Management and Humanitarian Response with honors, Anais Nadia Michalina Bacchus. Elizabeth K. Beach. Rosie Bleakley. Francesca Berta. Katie Jo Burton. Sam Alexander Dolton. Harriet Fellows. Kelsey Lees Francis. Sadie Green. Tyrion Harris. Chloe Holman. Jenny Lee. Alexa Maria Lindell. Taylor Lucas. Madeline Kyung-Ju McIntyre. Forbes Sebastian Anthony March. Victoria Reimars. Rory Joseph Southall. Laura Marie Standaloft. Zainab Trabulsi. Alietta Verdon Rowe. Maisie Bliss Vincent. And in International Disaster Management and Humanitarian Response and Arabic with honors, Eleanor Bootman. Tamsin Allison Grace Longhorn. And in International Disaster Management and Humanitarian Response and French with honors, Samuel Mark Adani Collinson. Gemma Legg. And in International Disaster Management and Humanitarian Response and Spanish with honors, Rowan Chloe Fitzsimmons. Teal Martin Heaven. Maya Simone Singh. And in International Disaster Management and Humanitarian Response with Professional Experience with honors, Neve Georgina Bowden. Karishma Rani Mathur. And for the degree of Master of Science, International Disaster Management, Yushu Wang. Mengshui Huan. And for the award of postgraduate diploma in International Disaster Management, Faye Gallagher. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, English Language with Linguistics with honors, Cameron Wallace. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics, and Sociology with Professional Experience with Honors, Imogen Smith. Alicia Adora Johnson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, International Disaster Management and Humanitarian Response with Honors, Julian Tower. Alicia Zhuang Mackey. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, International Disaster Management and Humanitarian Response with Professional Experience with Honors, Pierce Luthi. And for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Translation and Intercultural Studies, Kyriaki Evlalia Iliadou. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics and Social Anthropology with Professional Experience with Honors, Samuel John Denny. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Politics and French with Honors, Leonie Bell. And for the degree of Bachelor of Science, International Disaster Management and Middle Eastern Studies with Honors, Sabakan Began. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Linguistics and Italian with Honors, Annabelle Sharp. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Politics and French with Honors, Zoe Esther Hazen McGillicuddy.
So, you are now graduates of the University of Manchester. Again, let us take a moment to acknowledge all those who have helped you to reach this point. Those who have taught you, who have guided you, who have examined you and passed you. Then the people who maintain the environment around us, who support the learning that takes place here, and those who work invisibly so that you can focus entirely on your studies. So again, let us join me in thanking the incredible staff at our university who are all represented here today. Thank you. Then there are those who have given so much of themselves to get you to this point. Your parents, your wider family, friends and supporters, many of whom are here today, and of course, the many more who are unable to be here to share this special occasion. While you may not realize it yet, you would not be the person you are without those who surround you. So, graduates, please stand. If you haven't got your caps on, please put your caps on and the tassels on the right side. And please turn to your supporters and show your appreciation with as much noise as you want to make. Thank you. May I now ask all guests to please stand, if you're able to. Thank you. And to join me in congratulating our graduates on their magnificent achievements. I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. I now declare this graduation ceremony closed. Thank you.